Arushi Nishank helmed projects for COVID-19 relief efforts across Uttarakhand. Arushi and her team Sparsh Ganga sent ration and medical kits in Haridwar and beyond. They even started a helpline number for pets and other facilities. Since the start of the first wave, Arushi and her team have been relentlessly distributing masks and sanitizer kits to people. NewsX proudly recognizes second wave superhero Arushi Nishank and her team.
Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on NewsX on our special segment, Second Wave Superheroes. We have joining us today a special guest, actor, producer, and social activist Arushi Nishank is live with us. Arushi, welcome to NewsX. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Uday.
You've been doing, of course, some great work in this very tough time. So let's begin by just talking a bit about that work. Arushi, tell us a bit about what your NGO have done in this very difficult time.
I would say this was a very, very crucial time, and we're still not completely out of it. We all have seen the first wave, and second wave was more dangerous, if I would say. And we all have lost, a few near and dear ones. What we could do in our small capacity, we tried to do that. And from Sparsh Ganga NGO, which started in 2008, in the last wave also, we distributed many Khadi masks. And because I always talk about environment issues, so that was very important for me, that whatever we are making should be, taking care of the nature as well. So that was the reason that we created Khadi mask, which can be, dissolved into earth once you finish using them.
Yes.
And in this time, because Uttarakhand was a state which is, largely hit by this wave, and because we all were rushing back to the hills, we feel that that is the safest place in this time. And maybe that would be one of the reasons that simple people of Uttarakhand from the interiors of these Uttarakhand valleys, got a major hit. And that is why we send a lot of ration for the people. We have sent oximeters. We have sent oxygen concentrator for them. I know it wasn't in a very big number, which can, fulfill all the requirements and demand. But again, this is a time we all can show that we are human. And this is a fight to save humanity. So, this is a very small thing through Sparsh Ganga, and the whole team has provided a number also, a helpline number, where we were trying to help people who do not have access to beds, who do not have access to oxygen, and such a small things we are trying to do.
No, great. And what made you do this? Was it just the fact that you were hearing some very troubling stories, some troubling reports, seeing those scary pictures? Also, as you said, Uttarakhand was very badly affected, the home state where you come from. So what made you, get so involved this time around?
They always been, whenever you get into any social activity, actually there's not a single reason you jumped into helping people, because you feel from core of your heart that you really need to do something in this time. And because I come from Uttarakhand and I have seen people there, they're the toughest people, and if you see the death rates were really trolling up. And that really scares all of us, because I know there are a lot of people in Uttarakhand don't even know that what sanitizer can do. They're the simple people.
Yeah.
For wearing them mask is like, why we have to do this? We are the strongest people. Mm-hmm. So that kind of education and that awareness was also required.
Yeah.
And certainly because, again, I would say I've seen people suffering, very close to me from this disease, and that was very important. That really pushed us that not only Uttarakhand, we have started doing some work in Delhi also. Okay. And wherever our Sparsh Ganga team are available, we just, trying to keep our people safe, because we need to be at home. We also need to take care of us and then to other people. So we just tried a little bit.
Do you plan to continue this work in the months and years ahead as well? Of course, you're getting more and more busy professionally. You're getting more work in the film industry. But do you plan to continue this work as well, side by side?
Uday, I have always been very busy because I don't know how many people knows that I'm a Kathak exponent. I take care of a few business setup also, and I am an actor and actor producer also. But there is something when you need a recognition from the society and from the people, they have given you. They have given you immense love. So this is a time, when your people need you, you should, keep everything aside, and you should come forward to help them, to help the society. And I make sure that मैं कितनी भी busy क्यों ना हूँ, I will make sure that I'm taking some time out to help people, to motivate this new generation is my major agenda, and I'll
I
be
was just going to
continuing
ask you that. Do you believe that's the message you want to give out, that people must come forward? In times like this, government has their role, but people also have their role, to come forward and help in this time. Is that the message
I
you want?
always say this, and I always believe that, we cannot keep blaming our government for each and everything. Sometimes we also have to take a responsibility. We have to take a charge. And this is what I have done whole of my life. I have never been, dependent on somebody and, just looking forward for some external support. First, we need to start from ourselves. That charity begins at home. We all know that. So this is a very important thing. Yeah, certainly I agree with you that we all have to do our bit.
Okay. Well, keep doing your bit and wish you all the very best in the years ahead. Thank you so much, Arushi Nishank, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Uday. Take care.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.